Hello crafters, Gareth and G's Creations, and welcome to another mess on my craft table. We're going to be making some Christmas cards today. I'm going to be using this Jingle All The Way 6x6 paper pack that I've got in my stash. I'm going to be using the felt animals and Santa Claus toppers that are stocked in my store, as well as some of the wired leaves in different colours that I may also use. So I've got my toppers and I've chosen the papers I want to use. I've just got to cut them down to size. So this is a standard C6 card. So I'm going to cut these to the appropriate size. My card bases I'm using craft coloured cardstock, and I folded those already. I have my toppers cut. Now, using this Desire scallop edge, I'm going to choose the this is the 2.75 inch scallop circle, and I'm going to cut 4 circles out of the same cardstock, the craft coloured cardstock, because I want to put the character on this. So I'm going to cut out 4 of those. So that's 1. Right. So the way I want these cards to look is I've got some that open that way, and I've got one that opens the top. Now that's just a standard A4 size sheet that I have cut in half. So I have my inserts, my toppers, and I need to take a bit off the edge just so that I've got a little bit more showing. Make your boo-boos work for you. Now I've got some of this ribbon it's in some of the tag kits. I've done a video using one of the tag kits recently, so I'll link that so it pops out now. And this is some of the ribbon that came with it. So the idea is I want to use some of the ribbon to go across like that, and then I'll just simply sellotape it underneath, because obviously we don't, it's not going to, once I stick it down, it'll be quite secure. I don't know where my fabric scissors are, my ribbon scissors. They're around somewhere. Right, so just get some sellotape. Now I want this to go on top like that. So I'm going to put this in place. Like I said, just using some sellotape. Making sure it's all nice and straight. Yep. Okay, and then I'm going to put that on top, and then on top of that I'm going to put one of these little foam creatures. I think they're so cute. Now I'm going to use a bit of foam tape. Now this foam tape is also stocked in the store, so I'm just going to put a little bit at the top and the bottom. And this is going to be dimensional, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the double-sided adhesive tab that we've got on the back of the robin. I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to simply use the art glitter glue. Do I want one of these? I almost forgot I was going to use one of these. Do I want one of those on the back? Or maybe a red and a gold? Yeah, I'm going to use a red and a gold. So I'm just going to use the art glitter glue. Just to give it a little pop of colour. and then pop you down, give you a good splurge of glue. Just need to take off the silver tip. So I need a little bit more than it's given me, just to secure this down. And then that can go on the card like so. Get some glue on the ribbon, make sure it's in the right place. And then using the stamp set, what stamp set shall I use? I'm going to use this one here, and this is the Folk Christmas stamp set, and you get 2 banners. You get the one that says "The Snowman Made Me Buy It," and the long one which says "Season's Greetings." So I'm going to use the long one, and on the inside of the card I'm going to have "Season's Greetings." Now I'm going to use a brown ink, and it's a distress ink, and that's the walnut stain. I want to give it a vintage distress kind of look, and I think this will work just fine. There we go, and it says "Season's Greetings." Oops, my robin isn't set. I'm going to make up the rest of them, and then I'll come back at the end and show you them all complete. Okay, I'm going to come back to you on this last one, because the felt Santas that are stocked in the store, they come in 2 parts. You get the main face of the Santa, that, and then you get this little moustache which you can either add or you can leave off. So I just wanted to come on and explain that to you and show you that. So again, I'm just going to pop this on to one side and then put the Santa on. Now these Santas are completely adhesive, so you have a peel on the back, double-sided layer on the back. Oops, if I can pick it up. And you peel it off. So that's going to go straight on top of the craft, and then you've got this little moustache just to give it that extra little bit of dimension. Really, you don't have to put it on, but then if you don't put this on, he doesn't have a tash, which is fine. It's total personal preference, but you just line it up with the nose and it just gives them a little bit more dimension. Right, so we're going to pop that on. So a bit more double-sided tape, which is available in the store. I think I cut off a little bit too much there. Save you. Okay, and pop you on. And I'm going to pop you on the card base. Okay, so here we go. So we have the felt Santa, we have the felt fox, and I used some of the large green wired leaves. We have the stag, and we have the robin. Now in the robin I use the red and the gold. I also do them in silver, purple and yellow. So here are 4 very simple cards, but I really like the way they turned out. Really simple to, if you wanted this to be your card for the year, they would be really easy to mass produce, especially because you've got most of the big elements are done for you. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again very soon with another craft. Take care now.